It is time for the Perkins Kreitzer Construction Lightning Round, which we have a lot of things for you really fast. Thanks to Perkins Kreitzer Construction for making this possible. You know, they do cool projects. Last week we told you about Scissors and Scotch, the chain of men's barbershops that give you a cocktail with every haircut. Maybe I should start going over there. At any rate, opening one next year at 172nd and Maple. That'll be the third one in the metro area. Perkins Kreitzer Construction doing that project. But they just don't do cool restaurants and retail spaces. They build warehouses and office buildings and churches and shopping centers. They do all of it. Sometimes you see of them described as P-C construction. In fact, that's the website, P-C construction. But Dave Kreitzer and his team over at Perkins Kreitzer Construction do a great job, and we highly recommend them as general contractor for your next construction project. Trenton, should we just fly through this real fast?
Yeah, and I want the mayor to chime in on some of these.
Okay, if she so desires. Brucey Bistro and Bar, new ownership and a new brand at 132nd and Dodge.
Yeah, and they're going to have two chefs instead of one. People love Jenny Coco. She was from J. Coco's, and now it's going to be called the Linden House, and they're expanding in the party room, bigger party room. And they have a chef that used to be at M's Pub, so we'll check that out. Via
Farino opened its second location yesterday in Regency Landing, 107th and Pacific. Previous one was in, the existing first one was in Little Italy.
Yeah, Mayor, did you go?
No,
but
I didn't.
I got an invitation the mayor didn't get.
I was invited, but I want to go.
But it's excellent, and Ethan Bondalid and Maven Social does a great job.
Tipico Helado, a Mexican ice cream shop, has opened its third Nebraska location, 156th and West Dodge Road. And then while we're on the topic of ice cream, Stella's Ice Cream out of Idaho is coming to 4002 North 203rd Street. I think that's like 204th and Maple. By Little Caesars and Jimmy John's.
Yeah.
But they're only in Idaho and Texas right now. So Nebraska, Omaha's getting this really early in their growth.
I think that Coneflower has gotten so much national press that all these other ice cream places are trying to knock them off the block.
Compete with them in their own backyard. Santoro Mexican Restaurant, which is kind of the new iteration of what Riviera's Mexican food was at 120th and Blondo. We now are hearing 11 weeks approximately, which puts you into January. That will be at 8601 Dodge.
Apparently we don't have enough Mexican restaurants in Omaha opening.
Especially that one. That food was pretty darn good. Yeah. Rally Coffee Company is opening its second location at 178th and Highway 370 in Gretna. The existing location is in North Downtown. This is the same strip center, brand new strip center where Netpar recently opened in Gretna. And then Sweet Beans Coffee will host a grand opening November 14th, coming up next week, 186th and Harrison Street.
We need more coffee shops.
So they say. The Brownie Bar, which tastes pretty good with a good cup of coffee, has moved just across the street, Rockbrook Village. It is now next to Corkscrew and whatever else is next to Corkscrew. All right, Kids Indoor Play Park, which is known as KIPP, K-I-P-P, Kids Indoor Play Park, opening soon, 144th and West Center Road, next to Vasa Fitness. This is set to be Omaha's largest indoor play park.
That'll be interesting because the Vasa is really taking up all the parking, so I guess parents will just drop their kids off and let them run free.
Unfortunately, Trenton, I think you're a little too old for the place. Sephora, a national makeup and beauty store, appears to be taking over the former Eddie Bauer space at One Pacific Place. This will be, the third standalone Sephora store in the market. The other one is at Village Point. I guess it's just the second. They do have them also inside Kohl's department stores. Swing 365, which is an indoor golf simulator, going into Rockbrook Village. They have an existing location at 178th and Harrison Street. If you like this video, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And remember, Grow Omaha is not just media. This is a mission. We are trying to build up Omaha and make it an even better place. We can only do that with your help. Share this video with your friends, neighbors, and family.